In the 1936 baseball season, Joe Medwick, playing for the St. Louis Cardinals, is 24 years old and he's in his prime. Wait do you see what he did. Ken Arzone here, Vista, California. Sunday, March 30th, 2025. What do I mean? He just came off the 1935 season where he went 5 for 5 in 5 major categories that I like. 100 runs scored, 200 hits, 100 RBIs or more, 300 plus batting average, and 300 plus total bases. That's 5 categories I like. And Joe Medwick went 5 for 5 in all those. He surpassed all those numbers. What can he do for 1936? 155 games, plays every day. 636 at bats. He goes 115 runs scored. That's his 3rd season in a row over 100. I like it. 223 hits. The year before, he had 224 hits. Listen to this. Interesting stat. 1935, 634 at bats. 1936, 636. 2 more at bats. Consistent all the way through both seasons. Almost the exact amount of at bats. And listen to this. Almost the exact number of hits in the same number of at bats. 1935, 634 at bats, 224 hits. 1936, 636 at bats, 2 more at bats, but he goes 223 in hits, 1 less. 447 hits in 2 years. 64 doubles. I'll repeat it. 64 doubles. Where does that rank among the all-time doubles in a season? Ranks number 2, all-time. I'll put it right here. I'll bring it up. Career leaders and records for doubles. You go to it, put single season. You know who's number 1? He's not even in the Hall of Fame. His name is Earl Webb. Had 67 doubles in 1931. But number 2 is Joe Medwick, 64 doubles, 1936 season. He tied with George Burns. Have you heard of him? He had 64 doubles also in one season, but he's not in the Hall of Fame. So Earl Webb, George Burns, Joe Medwick. Top 3 all time, but Medwick is tied with Burns. So the top 2 performances of doubles in a season belong to Earl Webb and Joe Medwick. 64 doubles. Whoa! 13 triples, 18 homers. He goes 138 RBIs. So he's 3 for 3 in the categories, right? 100 runs scored, he goes 115. 200 hits, he goes 223. 138 RBIs, that's 100 or more, right? So that's 3 for 3. How about batting? 351. The year before, he went 353. Woo! So he's 4 for 4, 300 or better batting average. He goes 353. And how about this? 387 on base, 577 slugging. He goes 367 total bases. 5 for 5 in those categories because he had 300 more total bases. And that's back-to-back years. 5 for 5. 1935, 1936. Talk about prime. He's 23 in 1935, 24 in 1936, and he puts on a hitting clinic. Joe Medwick. That's why I'm covering him. It's too bad because 1934 he had 198 hits. If he had gotten 200 hits that year, that would have been 3 years in a row, 5 for 5, because he fulfilled the 100 runs scored, the 100 RBIs. He got the 300 plus batting average, and he also had the 300 total bases. But he missed out on the 200 hits by 2. Not bad, right? Now, this is not just an average hitter. Joe Medwick. I said Medwick. Joe Medwick is in a class by himself right here. These 2 years. 1935 and 1936. Actually, he's in a real good run right now, starting with 1934. Actually, 1933. Listen to the hit totals. For 4 years right here, hit totals. 1933, 182 hits. Then he goes 198. Then he goes 223. No, he goes 224. Then he goes 223. 4 years in a row. About 800 hits. How about that? Tell your manager, put me in the lineup. I'll give you 800 hits in 4 years. I'm impressed. All right, that's 1936. Let's see what he does for the 1937 season. I'm out.